Hello everyone and welcome to Low Budget Otaku, and today we have another episode of Low Budget Otaku News, where I go to some Japanese sites and tell you what I think are interesting new reserves, pre-orders, restocks that I found. Now we are going to start by HobbyLink Japan, because again they have a really nice simple structure of 5 pages of the things that are new, either in stock or for pre-order, and we have actually this episode really some interesting stuff. Now in the beginning we have some static figures that I'm not that interested in, but then we got, for example, Mafek's Mighty Atom Astro Boy. So if you're an Astro Boy fan, unfortunately it's back ordered. This is something that happens, so in these sites things sell out very quickly, and it's kind of a mess, but it is what it is because they have the best prices, so you can get them much cheaper than most other stores, and unfortunately they sell out very quickly, especially in HobbyLink Japan. Notice that. Now this, I already told you about this figure on my Figma figures that need to be made, and I told you that I thought it was going to be made. I even showed some pictures, and here he is for reserve June 2019 release. We have some great pictures, so yes, it's real. Diva is coming for the Figma line of Overwatch figures. I already reserved mine. I could not let this one escape. So yeah, 48 euros. Figma is getting too pricey, I think, but because I think this figure should be for 40 euros max, but it is a character that I really like, so yeah, I did reserve it. But yeah, you have that. So we also have here, I think this one is sold out. Yeah, sold out unfortunately, but I do think that in Hobby Search this one is still available. The kit from Good Smile Company of Full Metal Panic. So it's the Savage. I do think this one is still available, and it's a very good price. Now this one I have no idea what this is, but it's in stock, so it's a combining robot. I think it's also a model kit. I actually think I had like some figure of this when I was a kid. I'm not sure if it was this, but I think so. If you're a fan of whatever 6 God combination God Mars is, there's the kit, there's available. Now we have the release of the amazing Yamaguchi Batman. Now if I hadn't already finished all my budget of the month, I probably would buy this. If it is still available by October, while I have some reservations on the site, I may buy this. Otherwise, probably not. But it is available. You still have stock of the amazing Yamaguchi Batman. 50 euros, I think it's too pricey for this Revoltech line. But I think they have been abusing too much the pricing, and this is a problem with Revoltech, because clearly I think Revoltech does not deserve the same price as Figmas, and I already think Figmas are being overpriced. So it's a bit complicated. I think they are abusing a bit too much the price. But the figure looks great. And it's available, they're still stock, and I think, you know, the reason why they're still stock is probably because they're overpricing it, because rarely I see figures like this get released and you still have stock. So if you're a Batman fan, it's available. We have also stock of some new Gundam kits from the series that I still haven't started watching. Gundam Build Divers, they are on back order, both, so they sold out. But you know, Gundam kits have this thing good for them, that is, they get new stock, they just don't release a limited stock like action figures do. So later on there'll be more stock. Let's see, we have some Figure Rise Vegeta. So these are our model kits of Dragon Ball. Nice price actually. And one thing that I like about these kits in relation to, for example, SH Figure Arts figures of Dragon Ball, is that they normally bring effect parts. I think one minimal requirement of a Dragon Ball figure, especially by the prices that SH Figure Arts come, should have an effect part, but whatever. We got another model kit, another model kit, all from Gundam Build Divers. So apparently Gundam Build Divers is being very popular, and I gotta say they have some really nice designs. I'm probably going to start buying them. And the pricing is really good. I must say 12 euros. I think if I buy them with shipping, I may actually escape customs if I buy individually with shipping some of these figures. So they're very nice priced, but they are also very simple kits. So going for the third page, what we have here, some more model kits. A lot of model kits. The Bandai is really pushing. This is what? Well, I have no idea, but not very bad priced. I don't think this is a master grade, even though it's 1 for 100. I do believe this is still a high grade. Does it say anywhere? What is Re? It's not a real grade. I'm not sure what this is, but whatever. Another one from... Oh no, this is not from Gundam Build Divers. I'm not sure which show this is, but December, again, very nicely priced. I think the high grades are really nicely priced right now. Then what we have here more, we have some Nendoroids. I know some people like Nendoroids, so I actually want to start collecting some Nendoroids. But this is ridiculous for this type of figures, such a limited figure. That price is really ridiculous. I don't think, but they look nice, you know, if you're into the chibi things. And again, there are a lot of Nendoroids of everything. I think there's been more Nendoroids than Figmas lately, and I don't understand that. We have some... What is this? Katubiki kits, I think? Are these kits or figures? 1-1. What? Oh, these are kits. These are definitely kits. Katubiki does this a lot, you know, making kits of girls. They have like the frame arm girls line, but this is not from that line. This is from another thing. I don't know if it is from an anime or something. Looks interesting, actually. Not that badly priced considering the prices that Katobiki sometimes do on their kits. And okay, so and they're both on pre-order, and they look nice. They call me curious. Probably not something that I'm going to personally get, but they do look good. So what we have here more, so products, this is a pre-owned. I never saw pre-owned things on HobbyLink, so it's strange. Now these statues or figures? At the edge of the universe, I have no idea what this is. No, these are books. Is that books? Okay, no idea. Looked interesting, the image, but... Then we have another Full Metal Panic kit. This one is from another brand, Aoshima, and it's bigger than the one that I got. And the one that Bandai is going to release, it's 160, and this is 148. It's bigger kit. Actually looks interesting, but I would prefer the Bandai one because it's more simple, and I like things to be in scale. Let's see, what do we have more? So let's go for the fourth page. A lot of things came out. So also we have SH Figure Arts Ant-Man and the Wasp by in stock, so it's still in stock. Normally SH Figure Arts also sell out very quickly. Now one thing I don't like, maybe in Hobby Search there's more information, is that there's no information like if it brings accessories or not. It's one of the reasons why I rarely collect SH Figure Arts, and I have none so far. They are very pricey, so they are as priced as Figma, even though they are taller. They bring little to no shit. I don't like that. I think it's a very high price, so the least you should have accessories to complement the figure, not just the figure. But rarely SH Figure Arts brings a lot of accessories, but I would be interested in getting this figure because it looks good. But if that's the price just for the figure, no thank you. Let's see, we have a JoJo figure. I really want to start collecting JoJo figures, but they are very pricey. But they normally bring a lot of good things, and they're very detailed. I have no idea who's this character, probably from one of the later chapters of the manga that haven't come out yet in anime form, and I only know the anime. Okay, let me see. We have now this pissed me off. This pissed me off a little bit. I'm going to so this is the new John Wick figure coming, and this one brings the dog. I already have the other one reserved. It's coming out January, and then we have this one that is actually better than the one that I reserved. Now both look amazing, but I really like this one more because of the dog and the pencil. This looks amazing. I may be tempted to also buy this one. Let's see, it would be a bit redundant to have two John Wicks, even though one is from the first movie and the other is from the second one, but now we have another Deadpool. Every brand has a Deadpool. Right now I have a Revoltech Deadpool and a Figma Deadpool, and we have another Deadpool. Now, it doesn't look bad, but I actually think both of the ones that I have look better than this. It brings a lot of things, but I'm just not feeling it. But yeah, and it's pricey. MFX figures are pricey, so. But in most of these, it's all for 2019. But again, if you don't reserve in time, you'll lose the chance to reserve it. Then we have Gwenpool. I never heard of this before. I like one thing because I think... Oh no, I thought her cape was tissue. No, the cape looks like it's tissue, not plastic cape. Please do more capes like this with bendy wire instead of the plastic ones, because, for example, the One Punch Man one is terrible from Figma. This looks interesting. This character actually looks interesting, even though I have no idea where it comes from. But yeah, it looks interesting. Then what we have here more. So we have a re-release of a character. There is the Legacy of Revoltech Sci-Fi. Woody, this is a good price for Revoltech. This is the price that I think Revoltech figures deserve to be. 32 euros. This is a fair pricing. Now, I'm not that fan of the Toy Story. Otherwise, I would reserve this. But yeah, it's still available for reserve, so you can still get it. Another one this one calls more to me, but again, it's a bit overpriced. But this is a special edition. It's Revoltech from I don't know the real story about this new design. It's not from the movies, like a special project, but it was designed, I think, from the original guy. It looks good. It looks very good. May get it, may not get it, depends. I still have a lot of other Revoltechs to buy before I buy this one, because I want to have the collection, but those are a lot. Okay, so we're singling the last page, and what do we have here more? Another Nendoroid from Jotaro. There's Nendoroids of everything. It's amazing, and I have no idea what this is. Is this like a new brand of model kits? Or are they just... they don't look good at all. A lot of artifacts things, and this is it for HobbyLink Japan. They are, by the way, having a sale on Kamen Rider figures. If you're a fan, go check it out. It's a weekly sale. One of the, they are doing this a lot, weekly sales of, and sometimes you can get really good things on a good price with that. So the video is getting too long, so I'm not actually going to go on through hobby search. Maybe I'll do another video on hobby search in the middle of the week. So this one will just be with HobbyLink Japan, because otherwise the video will be too long. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please leave a like if you did. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the little bell icon to always know when the next video is up, and help me reach 1000 subscribers. See you guys next time.
Do it! Just